Hey guys, so I know it's been quite a while since my last video. Just had a lot of other stuff going on, took a little break from YouTube, just didn't really feel like doing any videos. However, recently I actually came back from a herping trip to Morocco and found some really cool stuff, had a great time. I went there with two friends of mine, also herpers obviously. I'm probably gonna make at least 2, maybe even 3 videos about that trip. So here's the first one. Hope you enjoy, guys. Alright guys, so let's get straight to it and start off the video with the first snake that we found, which was a 4-scale sand snake. They're rear-fanged, mildly venomous. They rarely bite. You can see it's a pretty animal, pretty basic color. They blend in pretty well with their shrubs and all of that. Mainly feed on lizards and stuff like that. I actually saved this little guy from a cistern and then let it go back into the bush and hopefully not fall into the cistern again. Then obviously in regions like that you're always going to have quite a bit of geckos. This one is a Moorish gecko, and what it's doing right there is actually licking its eyeballs. They don't have eyelids like most geckos, so they actually have to lick their eyeballs to keep them moist. We actually did most of our herping. We checked all the cisterns that we saw that were open, so animals will fall in there and not get out, so we saved quite a few animals. And also if we saw habitat while driving on the road to our next destination, when we saw habitat that looked good, we just stopped the car and looked for animals. So that's how we actually found most of our animals. Next up you'll have the scorpions. Scorpions are quite common there. With this one you can see it's got a pretty thick tail and slender pincers. That's always an indication that these guys can't pack a punch, so best to always wear protective gloves. Never know which scorpion is really venomous and which one is not as venomous. Then beautiful animals, also the Mediterranean pond turtle. You can see it's got beautiful blue eyes. This actually really blew me away. Didn't know they had eyes like that. Then along water you will find, especially like in early summer, you'll find a lot of Mauritanian or Moroccan toads, which is what these little guys are. They all seem to have left the water only recently. So what I mean with that is they finish their metamorphosis from tadpole to toad. And here's what an adult will look like. So pretty basic looking toad, brownish colored. They get quite big. This one wasn't as big as they get. Females can get pretty huge. You can see the brownish spots on its back. But not a completely ugly toad. Then I found this interesting little guy when I flipped the rock. I saw some movement in the sand, and there are some vipers there, so I took a stick, pushed it into the sand and flicked it up, and that little guy popped up. It's a sand skink. You can see it's got tiny little front legs. Basically you'll just push that right to its body and move its body and swim through the sand. Then a second species of snake we found was the false smooth snake. This is a juvenile. So as a juvenile they have a black head. They will lose that hood as they get older. Another rear-fanged mildly venomous snake, and when they eventually lose that black head, you see it there again, that black hood, it had a little bit of goldish on it as well. When they lose that, they look a lot like the smooth snakes that we also get here in Germany. It was very calm, however when you approach it from the top it did that S shape with its neck where it arched its neck and kind of defensive, and then of course we let it go back under its rock where it was happy. Yeah, there were also quite a few bugs there, also big bugs. For example, this one, don't know the species, not really a bug guy, but just thought it was cool looking. I mean, look at those mandibles. That thing could probably do some damage. It was also pretty fast. Unfortunately, you can't really see it that well in the video, but it was, I'd say, good 2 to 3 inches at least. Then another cool insect that we found was this praying mantis, female praying mantis. I mean, most of you guys know what a praying mantis is. You can see their arms that it uses to catch its prey. Yeah, just a pretty little animal. Then there was an ocellated skink. That's just a quick video of letting it go. These guys also occur in Portugal, so not only in Africa, also in Europe.
Alright guys, so I'm here in Morocco now, and we managed to find this beautiful juvenile Egyptian Cobra, Naja, haje, legionis. When they grow up they become completely melanistic. This one is only melanistic at the head right now. You can see it's quite feisty little guy, or girl. We think she's a girl. But yeah, only the head is melanistic right now, is black, and then the body is kind of yellowish with some dark spots. You'll see it in the close-up video real good. And yeah, the body is already starting to become more and more melanistic. So yeah, beautiful animal. We're gonna let her go now. We took some pictures already. Yeah, very happy we found this beautiful animal.
Yeah, so obviously, like I told you, introducing this animal. This is Naja haje legionis, the Egyptian cobra. Just giving you a close-up there of the head, and you can see it's very black. Also the eyes are very black, you can hardly see the pupil. A very pretty animal. I was very happy that we actually found a juvenile, because obviously the adults in Morocco are going to turn completely black, and I think this animal looks much prettier. Yeah, you can see the yellowish coloration. It has already some black coloration coming through. And then of course we let it go. This animal hardly hooded at all. So yeah, we didn't mess with it too much, didn't want to upset it. So yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Yeah, hope to see you for part 2. Cheers guys!